Hello, my dear friends. I'm Stanislav Shamayev, a licensed business immigration and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the O-1 visa for Africans and why this is one of the best visas to come to the States and work. At the end of this video, you will be able to learn how to get a free evaluation of your case for O-1 visa. Let's go. My friends, please, before we begin, smash that like button and also comment or ask questions below this video if something is not clear to you. I'm always get back to your comments and your questions, and I always reply. I never leave it blank, all right? Let's now talk about O-1 visa for Africans. You probably wonder, Stanislav, why are you talking about O-1 visa for Africa? We know that O-1 is good for anybody else. Well, this is true. However, let's look at this subjectively. Not objectively, because objectively it's one thing. Subjectively is what we want to do right now. Africa is the country that's not very active with immigration process in general. I know a lot of you, and I love you guys, Nigeria, Cameroon, Senegal, South Africa, Algeria, Egypt, Ethiopia, Tanzania, Congo. We have clients from all those countries, and probably more. We love our African clients. Why? Because you guys are so hard working. You are smashing it. You're killing it. Okay? So we love to work with you because you do exactly what I tell you. You follow the deadlines, and ultimately we are able, because of that, to deliver result to you. And the result is approval of your petition, be it O-1, be it EB-1A, be it EB-2 national interest waiver, whatever that visa is. However, let's look at this through the filter of what else available to the Africans. H-1B, good, but it's a lottery, and no one knows what are the chances are there. L-1 visa, not all of you have the business that has at least 15 people working in it. E-2 visa, the investor visa, not all countries in Africa, in fact, very few countries in Africa qualify for this visa because they signed a treaty with the States. EB-1 visa, very hard to get. EB-2 national interest waiver visa has a lot of requirements and are pretty much elevated. EB-2, EB-3, the classic ones, not all of you have employers in the States who are willing to wait for a couple of years for you to come. EB-5, very few of you have the capital of 800,000 or more. What other visas are left for you guys? And I'm not talking about tourist visa and student visa and like M1 visa, also a student visa, maybe J1 visa. Those are not the solutions, okay? Those are temporary visas that do not have an automatic switch to other visas leading to the green card. Yes, it's still possible, but it's not as smooth as with O-1. Objectively looking and subjectively speaking, okay, O-1 visa is the only one left for you guys. There's a bunch of other visas, P1 and U and T, and those crazy visas for witnesses, and Lord knows what's are there. You have no control over those visas. The only visa that you have most of the control, and that's freely available without lottery, without having a business, without bringing investment to the States, is O-1. I think O-1 is already sold to you because it's one of the best solutions and decisions to all your problems. And what is your problem? You want to come to the States and you can't. What is O-1 visa? It's a talent visa. But Stanislav, I'm not a talented person. I'm not gonna get it. Well, hold your horses, because that's what more than 60% of my clients say before they start working with me. And 99% of those of people who say that they are not talented and then who start working with us get approval for the O-1 visas. All right? So that speaks volume. I never could imagine what this expression is like, okay? Because my native language is Russian and we have the same concept, but it's different. Like, so we speak English, so it speaks volume. Bah, the matrix. All right? So if you want to know in detail all the insights and important things in this visa, please watch this video where I go deep into the criteria and I explain how to satisfy those criteria. In short, I want you to satisfy at least 3 criteria. What could they be? Prizes and awards on a national level of your country. Press about you. You could work with PR agencies to work on this criterion. Your own publications, scientific, academic, or at least expert opinions. Also, you can work with PR agencies. If you call you to be a judge or juror for the competitions in your country, if you worked or you work in a company with a high reputation in your country, in any other country, and maybe they pay you a good salary. And there is more. There's association and contribution in the field, and if it's O-1B for art or the movies and production, there's a little bit different criteria, but they're very similar to what I'm saying. So all we need is 3 out of those 8. And there are like alternative criteria that are not a part of the classic criteria, but that could be still used. Okay? So, and also you need either an employer in the States, so someone, some company, organization, agency, agent, or even a person who want to see you in the US working for them or reselling your services to other companies. But there's also another solution. You can open your own company. And yes, you have to create a good corporate structure for that company to separate you as an employer and a shareholder or equity holder, or in other words, the owner of the company, but it's not a problem, okay? With a good approach, it's not a problem. And you can claim that company as your employer. And there is nothing in the law that forbids that, all right? And we successfully have done it many times for our clients. That is why, guys, O-1 visa is the only visa that you have full control of. You guys love how sometimes I scream, right? And you know why I do this? Because I want to entertain you a little bit. Because the immigration laws, they're so dry sometimes. I'm trying to make it as entertaining as possible, okay? Smash that like button if you guys think that I do it successfully. And if you think I don't do it successfully, comment, give me the advice, all right? Deal? Deal. We're gonna work together on this. Sometimes I have clients who come to me with basic satisfaction of maybe 1 or 2 criteria, and they still have to work more on them. And I build up a strategy how to satisfy 5 to 7 criteria, successfully file your case, and in 98% or even more, get your approval. And that's what all 100 people working in my corporation are focused at, the result for you. If you want to get the free evaluation, free analysis of your O-1 case, you can do it right now. Do not postpone it. Go in the description of this video. Find the link that's gonna say free evaluation of talent visa. Click on that link and fill out the form. Within 48 hours, I'll look at your facts, at your answers. I will free of cost analyze it. I will get back to you through the manager in my company and let you know if you have a case or if you don't have a case. Okay? Fair? And if I see there's a potential, I will invite you to the complex immigration planning where I, in 2 phases, build up your initial strategy with your final qualification of your case. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, the best content only here. Also follow me on Instagram and TikTok so we could be in touch, and I post different valuable content on all these platforms separately. I'm Stanislav Shamayev, a lawyer of the future. Your future begins here. Good luck.